to something. All right, Airborne Poet. This is going to be take one. See if we can do this right. Hold on. Give you the main stage, playing the music. You want me to ramp on it? I wish there was an in-between. Can we do side by side? Nope. All right. We either get you little and me big, or you big and me little. So let's do it this way. All right. I'm just fucking around here. You want a freestyle to this, so I'm gonna jam 4 Mighty Joe, but I'm gonna freestyle to it first. I'll probably do a written on it at some point, but I'm gonna freestyle just for fuck arounds. Might never post this. This is just for fuck arounds sake. Let's see what we got going on. That might be a little bit too hot for the recording. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna let it do what it thinks best. Let's do this. Maybe that sounds better. Maybe it sounds worse. I don't know. Mighty Joe. I'm just feeling the flow. What's going on with my bro? I got this airborne poet dropping bombs with his fingers on those strings, and he does those things other people can't deny. He knows how to do that thing, which is pray. Pray. Actually pray. The man knows how to pray. You think he doesn't know how to pray? He used to jump out of motherfucking airplanes. He's airborne. I'm just fucking around with a little bit of freestyle. Real Mighty Joe doing what I do again. Everything I do again is getting better. It's sticking the glue again, making the corners of the box stick. I'm breaking you out of that box. Think we're gonna shred that shit with more than just lyrics. We're gonna rain truth down upon them, and the waters will wash away the sins in baptism. That's exactly what we're doing here. Keeping souls clean. Praise every day. Pretty as shit. Nice playing, bruh. It's the first time I'm hearing it all the way through. I heard a few minutes of it and I was like, hey, I'm just gonna hit it. Just do what I do with it. See how it works out. Maybe it's shit. Recycle that. Compost it. Make it into something greater. Like I said, I think I'm gonna write to this shit. Some real motherfucking righteous shit. It's gonna sound dank and cool. Better than this. I don't want to waste this beast on a freestyle. This beast of a beast on a freestyle. But that's alright because that's what I'm doing. I'm getting geek wild. I'm just sounding off, popping bottles off, mazel tov. The Scrovia, Salanja, Salud. That's what we do, Mighty Joe and my crew. I'm cheersing you. I'm sharing beers with you. I'm sharing thoughts with you. I'm sharing my monotonous process with you, which is to overthink it to death until you become the fucking thing that you think the most important, which is your breath. Close to God. Just praise it. Kneel down and fucking smash that motherfucking forehead against the ground over and over again if you have to find it. I don't give 10 flying fucks how you like to pray. As long as you're connected to something. Shit. If you're an atheist and that fucking science speaker is your fucking God, I hope you fucking spend some real fucking time with it. Thinking. Come on. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. Yeah. And if you listen carefully now, you will hear, yeah, such a natural mystic. Oh, come on. Blowing to the air. It's such a natural mystic. Blowing to the air. Hey, yeah. This could be the first jumping. Might as well be that last. Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. Don't tell. Oh. Got the man in shades. Fucking can play for days. Hell yeah, dude. That was fucking beautiful. That was amazing. I'm going to check that. That might have been a fun recording. We'll see how it worked out. Might have sounded like shit. Either way, I got it for me. And I'll probably make sure it makes its way to you, my brother from another mother. That's my first time listening all the way through. But I want to write to that shit. But you get this one too. Oh, I'm not on the stream, so you guys can hear me. That's perfect. That's great. Yeah, we're not actually doing a real show right now. We're just previewing some of my shit I just put up over here on Rumble with my new equipment. I was able to get a little more processing power and able to do a couple things. I'm going to be jumping in on Soul Rebels show over on Twitch. So the link is... well, the link is, let's do the Real Soul Rebel. I had it, but I probably fucked it up already. Yep, I did. It's on this tab, though, right here. It's Real Soul Rebel. You gotta go check that out. I'm gonna be chilling on his show, so we're gonna be raiding into him. So go ahead and, if you're not on Twitch, I see you over on YouTube, Devil Dog, but good to see you, my brother. Yeah, I don't go live on YouTube fucking ever, but this is my own shit. I made this, so they can't be mad at me for any of this. All right. Yeah, well, actually, they could probably get really mad at me for what we're about to play. This is my Fuck Fauci song. Just put this up tonight over here on Rumble. First time ever heard on Fauci. The internet. Let's go.
Good riddance. You satanic HIV panic-inducing beast. I hope your soul is tormented until it is clean. May the devil inject your dick with every prick you pushed on us 10,000 times over daily. Wakey, wakey, take your hands off your snake. You're pathetic, like a little baby suckling on its thumb for safety. You done fucked it up already. Decided to spew your foolishness as truthfulness, with no net to catch the remnants off with her tits right, Dr. Demented. You're beyond being a spoiled rat. You're demonically fermented. Your reach is rapidly receding. The eyes of the masses are swelling on the horizon. Can you feel them? We see you. We see you. No stone on my mother's earth will ever hide you. I understand. You are just a flawed, imperfect person. You are only human. But you still refuse to see yourself as such. Think you are mighty enough to deal with the repercussions of your actions. Weak, feeble, scared little man. Your image will be forever tarnished by the damage you have inflicted. Hate to wish this, but you have dished it out, so take it all in. I hope you die slowly and painfully from a myriad of mysterious illnesses that evade the best of our diagnostics. If my shit had a digestive system, my shit would be more pure than your dogmatic dissertations. You quit your job after 40 years and will retire a multimillionaire, nothing to see here. I hope you die alone, cold, and leg irons, respectively, Dr. Dopey. I hope they are tighter than a gun-toting Republican's asshole. I hope you go to actual jail, not just a day spa for multimillionaires' detention. I want you to do hard time with hard fucks that keep you up all night sharpening a toothbrush. We all know you're too pussy to stab a motherfucker. You'd rather just bend over and take it. You'll be seeking out that Control-Alt-Delete shit with your painstakingly crafted implement. I am closer to home than that rusty coat hanger scraping out another banger from our barren mother's womb again. Look into my eyes. They are mere mirrors. All they do is reflect back. Tell me, what do you see, Dr. Fauci? Is it life or death? Suffocation or breath? I know the answer already, so I pray for your penance. Words have power, and you have used yours to spread a pestilence. May God have mercy on you, because when the masses learn of your transgressions, there will be no such benevolence. Remember this, mister. Karma's gonna get you. And she could be a fickle bitch. You get what you have given. So I'll give you this final blessing. May your days be long and numerous, so you have time to reflect on your foolishness. May the pain you have caused torment your thoughts. May your mind stay sharp so that each thought strikes harder than the cane's lash. May you be uneasy until your very last breath. After all, I'm not hateful. I am just a human. If I were heartless like you, I would get back at you for what you did to those precious beagles by putting you through it. We still waiting on this dude to go live. I don't know if he's gonna go live. Is he gonna go live, man? I hope he goes live. I feel like a big old dick if I'm like, hey, we're gonna fucking start a little party over here, go raid this guy's channel on Twitch, and then he don't go live. What's he doing, bro? Motherfucker's sleeping on my ass, man. Well, we'll try it out. I got those 2 songs. That's pretty much all I had prepared. I figured he'd be live by now. What y'all up to? Everybody feeling good today? He's not live. You gotta be shitting me, man. Maybe he's getting like fucking cockbogged, and I'm just not seeing him. Looks like that dude ain't live, man. Well, shit. What do we do now, huh? I didn't prepare a longer stream than that. What y'all thinking about right now? Fuck. Dude, what happened? Maybe my technology is fucking wigging. Let me go ahead and look over here. Like, this dude's got to be live right now. He told me he was going live like forever ago, bro. If he's still not live, I'm gonna give this dude like endless amounts of shit. Endless amounts of shit. He's not live? Come on, bro. What the fuck's going on, man? Well, I hate to disappoint, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying to raid in on this dude, but fuck. Alright, well, I'll give y'all some level of entertainment since you showed up. Anybody who took the time to fucking come stop in. Let's play something to distract your brain for a moment, I guess. Fuck, man. Dude should be on already. He's fucking it up, man. He's fucking it up. I can see myself live on YouTube. That's kind of weird. I'll probably get in trouble for whatever I'm about to play.
Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson. Tonight we're going to start with a quiz. What do you have?
Why the hell are you on my show? You're supposed to be on your show, bro. What the hell's going on?
Look, my fucking headphones broke, bro.
I can hear you plenty fine.
No, I know, but look, like I'm gonna have to do the show with no fucking headphones.
Well, didn't you say you bought me some shit for Christmas?
Yeah, but I was gonna
Merry
return
Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's my gift to you. There you have them. There you go.
them. This is some bullshit. Dude.
I mean, I got brand new ones, bro. Merry Christmas to you. You just told me you bought me headphones. Merry Christmas. Open them up. Now I don't have to get you shit. Hell yeah.
That's not the way that works.
That is the way that works. It's a win-win right all the way around. I have to buy you shit, and you got what you need right now.
Wow. So basically, I bought myself a Christmas present. So that's not the way that works. All
Yeah,
right.
well, that's what I did with these. That worked out good. All right, so yeah, Soul's got to be back in a minute. He's still got a minute. He's setting himself back up. So we'll be raiding into Soul in a couple of minutes. It's funny, we were talking earlier, and I told him I bought myself a new headset. He's like, dude, I bought you a headset with a microphone, like, for Christmas. You just bought yourself a headset with a microphone for Christmas? Like, yeah. And I was like, fucking, I just bought myself one. And he was like, I was like, yeah, if you can return it or whatever, go ahead and do that or whatever. And he's like, yeah, maybe I'll just keep it as a backup. And then he just broke his headset. And it's like, well, you bought me a headset for Christmas. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. I think that works out really good. I think it's clean as fuck. I think that's like the cleanest Christmas exchange you could ever have. He bought me something for Christmas that I didn't need, and then he ended up needing right now. Merry Christmas. There you go. Like Christmas karma shit passing all around. We got Devil Dog, man. We got YouTube. I don't know if you all are still over here on YouTube, but yeah, Devil Dog and Indy over on YouTube. Killer. I think Soul will be set up in another minute or two. He's going to be happy. He's going to get himself a new Christmas present. All right, well, let's play some random bullshit for a minute. Let's see. Tucker Carlson 10 minutes ago. Let's watch that. Since it's my show and it's newsy and I'm waiting for this motherfucker. My little 30-minute Mighty Joe show. Let's see what we got here. I'll give you guys a video while we're waiting for Soul. I'll talk some shit about it.
Zelensky of Ukraine, all together in one room. A federal grand jury proceeding? That would be a good guess. Carlson, tonight we're going to start with a quiz. What do you have when you find Sam Bankman-Fried, Janet Yellen, and President Zelensky of Ukraine all together in one room? A federal grand jury proceeding? That would be a good
exactly.
guess.
Christmas
Sam
karma.
Bankman-Fried
Christmas
seems to have
karma
been the biggest
shit.
financial fraud in history.
Give it around. Pass it
As
forward.
the chair
Pass it
of
forward.
the
I've been
Federal
paid for it.
Reserve,
I'm
Janet
paying
Yellen
some
bears
shit for it
direct
myself.
responsibility for the destruction of the
Trying
entire
to do
US
it.
economy. President
wonderful.
Zelensky, meanwhile,
God is
sits
good.
atop a money laundering scheme so brazen that Democrats won't even allow it to be audited. So yes, these are three people who could badly use a federal investigation, but they're not getting one. Instead, they're being celebrated, held up as uniquely fascinating people by the New York Times. In case you missed it, today was the annual Deal Book Summit. That's a money-making event the newspaper advertises as a symposium with, quote, top business leaders. Tickets went for $2,500.
I'm so fucking glad that Tucker is covering this right now. This is a super fucking cool. Hell yeah.
Peace. Sam Bankman-Fried, Janet Yellen,
Super
and
fucking cool.
Vladimir Zelensky were all there, apparently in their
Once
capacities
Soul's
as
up and
top
ready, we're going to
business
raid into
leaders.
his ass.
Thank
We'll play
you
the
so
end of this
very
clip. It'll
much,
be like
exclaimed
8
the
minutes
moderator, Andrew
or
Ross
so.
Sorkin,
He should be
when
up by
Sam
then.
Bankman-Fried finished speaking.
And then I'll be over there
Thank
co-hosting
you, Sam
for a little while.
Bankman-Fried, everybody. And with that, the audience applauded heartily. New York Times readers were clearly impressed by the Democratic mega donor, Sam Bankman-Fried, who also happens to be one of the most prolific thieves of all time. But whatever, he seemed like a nice kid. It was a pretty amazing display. But what's most interesting about an event like this is not what it tells us about the guests. At some point, history will render its judgment about them, but what it tells us about the people who invited the guests. If it's okay to treat Sam Bankman-Fried like just another naughty celebrity, Sam Bankman-Fried, everybody, applause, applause, applause. If you can do that, then who's off limits? Who's beyond the pale? Well, as it happens, the New York Times has spent the last few days telling us, delivering yet another hyperventilating lecture about who we're allowed to associate with and who we must avoid at all costs. And it really depends on political loyalty. Some people, the New York Times has explained, have views that are so reprehensible. These people are physically off limits. You cannot be in the same room with people like that. You can't talk to them. You can't ask them questions. Their opinions are like smallpox, communicable and deadly. These are the thought criminals, and thought crimes are the only crimes that matter. Other crimes, not such a big deal. Murder and rape and carjacking, nah. As the New York Times has often told us, people who do those things are the victims of your racism, so they deserve compassion. So, by the way, do good liberals who stray outside the lines. Good liberals can always be forgiven, even when the things they've done are objectively very, very bad, like tanking the U.S. economy, or stealing billions from investors and using it to buy Bahamian real estate, or bringing the entire world to the brink of nuclear war and getting rich while you do it. Liberals can still do these things, and you can still heartily applaud them because in the end, you know their hearts are in the right place. They believe the right things. So with that in mind, it probably is not a surprise that no one at the New York Times bothered to ask Zelensky today where exactly all the money has gone. No one demanded an accounting of the billions of your tax dollars that seem to have disappeared into the pockets of Ukrainian oligarchs in tracksuits, because asking would have been rude. He was our guest. So instead, the New York Times gave Zelensky an opportunity to demand much more of your money, which of course he promptly took. Here's part of it.
On November 15th, the Biden administration submitted a new aid request of $37.7 billion, which, if passed, would bring the total amount that the U.S. Has provided in assistance to $105.5 billion. We're going to be speaking with former Vice President Mike Pence a little bit later, and there has been a sentiment among Republicans who now control the House in the United States, from Kevin McCarthy, who've said there should not be a blank check. What do you tell them?
What's going on, Let's Chief? Fucking I'm supposed to be over on Soul Rebel's show, but he's having technical difficulties right now. So we're basically doing a pre-show where we're fucking hanging out, waiting for him to give me the okay. Dang, look at all these frames. When you said you upgraded your stream setup, I figured you just, got a propane gas heater for the porch. God bless you, bro. God bless you. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Oh, we got Faith over on YouTube. She's on there. YouTube. Yeah. I'm dual streaming on YouTube too. I'm like fucking I'm on YouTube and fucking Twitch right now. Let's Chief. I'm fucking chilling on the dual stream. Yeah, I got frames for days, bro. I got frames for days, man. You can come talk all the shit, bro. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, fucking. I'm just kind of hanging, waiting for fucking Soul Rebel to let me know when he's set up and ready, man. And I'm just watching this news clip shit. If you want to call in and fucking shoot the shit for a couple minutes, you're more than welcome here. I'll go ahead and I'll throw the invite link if anyone wants to call in and chat with me. I guess this works actually on both sides. This works on YouTube or anywhere else. It's because it's through StreamYard, and I got it wide open right now too, so you don't even have to fucking show an email. I'm trusting all you motherfuckers. Basically jump in. Anybody who wants to jump in while we're waiting for Soul to fucking start a show. We're dicking around, man. We're just dicking around. Watching some Tucker Dickerson because he just put this up a little while ago.
We are absolutely open, and we are thankful for the assistance. It's not quite correct to speak about 100 billion as a value of the war for the United States. The value is lives of people. If Ukraine does not stand through this war, the war will spread into other territories and maybe even to other continents. For, our people is the biggest value. Tell me how much our people cost. I don't know.
Okay. So support me or Putin's going to invade.
No worries,
Atlanta.
brother.
And by the way,
You, now you have me, and I'm not a potato anymore. I told you, dude. It's night and day. Upgraded the rig. I got a Ferrari.
You don't care about Ukrainian lives. You're a moral monster. Now, moral blackmail this crude does not typically work because nobody with self-respect would stand for it. What? Settle down, son. Get the Germans to pay for it. It's their continent. That's what a normal person would say, someone who had self-respect. Unfortunately for the rest of us, Congressman Michael McCaul of Texas has no self-respect, so he folded immediately. And that matters because McCaul is the top Republican on the House Foreign Affairs Committee. So just in case that you imagined that throwing out Nancy Pelosi and electing a Republican
welcome, code 595
would mean that somebody would push back against Joe Biden's.
What you gotta say here? You said Tucker is more informed than the public is aware. He was silenced after interviewing a former coworker of mine in 2017. Interesting. Hell yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Faith back over on the Twitch side. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm dual streaming right now. I didn't intend to do a show. I don't know if something's happened. Soul's getting technical difficulties or whatever, but I'm just going to fucking stream until he's ready. I told him to text me when he's ready. So we're just chilling over here for now, I guess. Fucking, my cigarette went out. Need to find a lighter. All the things. But, yeah, let's keep them going on this. Yeah. But yeah, welcome, code 595. You're new here. Give it a follow if you dig what you're doing.
Lunatic and completely anti-American foreign policy priorities. Oh, you were mistaken. Because Michael McCaul just informed us that because we're good people, and so is Zelensky, we're going to be sending Mr. Zelensky and
I'll be right back in half a second.
Billions more of your money. Watch.
And I want to pick up where Colonel Milburn left off. He believes that there should be longer range weapons sent to Ukraine. Would you approve of that?
100%. He's absolutely correct. I mean, my criticism of this administration was before the invasion, we wouldn't put weapons in. And since the invasion, we've slow-walked this process. We are going to provide more oversight, transparency, and accountability. We're not going to write a blank check. Does that diminish our will to help the Ukrainian people fight? No, but we're going to do it in a responsible way. And I think it's very important that the American people understand what's at stake here.
So the U.S. military, not Ukraine's military, our military, the one that's supposed to protect our country, is running out of equipment and manpower. But just so we're all clear about what Michael McCaul's priorities are, we're sending advanced weapon systems, yet more of them, to Ukraine. And that's in addition to what we've already sent, which is bigger than the entire Russian military budget. So if that's not insulting enough, and of course the point of this is to insult you and to degrade you and to make you fully aware that your country's interests come last because you come last on the list of priorities, they're going farther than that. We've also decided to pay Ukraine's energy bills. Now, it's kind of odd that we're doing that at a time when we have our first real energy crisis since the mid-1970s. A manufactured crisis, but a crisis nevertheless, a crisis that is causing Americans to freeze in their homes because they can't afford heating oil. That means it's a perfect time to send energy to our friends in Ukraine and the whole region. Here's Tony Blinken.
I announced that the United States will commit over $53 million to send equipment to help stabilize Ukraine's energy grid and keep Ukraine's power and electricity running. We've also submitted a request to Congress for $1.1 billion to secure Ukraine and Moldova's energy sector and restore their energy supply.
So why is this continuing when, of course, Joe Biden could call Zelensky, who effectively works for him, I mean, close family connections there, of course, his son worked in Ukraine, could call Zelensky and say, no mas, get the money from Europe or let's wrap this thing up. People are dying. The rebuilding costs of this country are beyond what we can pay. This is really a dead end. Let's come to a settlement. And of course, that could happen in about a week if they wanted it to. But they don't want that. They want the war to keep going. Why is that? Because everyone's getting rich. And so the one thing you're not allowed to say is that, hey, maybe we should stop this war because, of course, the cash spigot would stop flowing. And that's why at the Deal Book Summit, the top business leader, Zelensky, in fact, he is really a top business leader, if you want to be honest about it, went after Elon Musk because Elon Musk suggested maybe we should get a peace deal. Here he is.
It seems that Elon began to change his opinion, and we began to hear all kinds of appeals. I don't know if somebody is making an influence on him or he's making those choices himself. I always say very openly, if you want to understand what Russia has done here, come to Ukraine and you will see this with your own eyes without any extra words. And after that, you will tell us how to end this war, who started it, and when we can end it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Let's Chief. Like in order to raid in on Twitch, he gets all my viewers over here from Twitch. I can dual stream it separately, but like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's better to pile everybody over onto his channel. He's getting ready to go live too. He's going to be live in a couple minutes here. So we're going to play out the rest of this video. I'm going to do like a quick little meditation, little chill, because I like to do that in all my streams. And then we'll raid into him. So it'll just a couple minutes here.
Oh,
but yeah, I think
reasonable.
it's best to just raid him.
Peace. Send more
That's the easiest way
billions.
to do it. If you're watching over on YouTube, jump over to Real Mighty Joe on Twitch.
Been like the few days before that. There's been a lot of moral outrage in Washington about bad ideas. And of course, some ideas are bad on both sides, for sure. But ideas aren't criminal. Actions are criminal. And as always,
yeah, jump over here if you're watching on YouTube right now, because I'm about to end on
to the
YouTube.
Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson tonight.
Yeah, if you're watching me on YouTube and you're not over here, go over here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and raid into the Soul Rebels channel. So just give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the YouTube stream. But it's so cool that I just was able to dual stream as well. And it's so clean. Like, dude, the new machine is fucking amazing. And that's like, God bless you guys. You guys are the reason why I have this. And you're fucking amazing. So, all right, YouTube, good night. My live shows are all the time on Real Mighty Joe on Twitch. I'm going to be on Soul Rebels channel tonight. So find your way over there vicariously, twitch.tv/Real Soul Rebel. That's where I'll be tonight, hanging out.